right, Luka, step right into that thing. Yup. Yup.
And you can hear the roar there. Oh, Murray, catch and shoot. Can't get that. Murray's had 7 threes in each of his last 2 games.
Great pass. Yo, I know LeBron can sleep so much better at night. Like a huge breath of fresh air, knowing that he has Luka as his point guard, giving him these gifts. Like these passes are just these aren't just your normal passes. Like not everybody in NBA can make passes like this. And Luka, man, whew.
Doncic, perfection.
They're switching that little screen. They got to get up to the level on that Jamal Murray handoff.
Doncic,
see what I'm saying? Great pass.
Pass on the double team, and Jackson Hayes, the 2-way contract. JJ Redick likes him. Doncic.
Oh, Luka's in rhythm. Yo, Luka being in rhythm is a scary sight. Scary sight.
Knocks down the 3. He looks pretty darn comfortable here in the first quarter.
He sure did. He sure did.
12 points. Doncic the steal, James the catch, and the lay-in. Go. Doncic with his 5th rebound. Racing up the
alley-oop.
Alley-oop to James.
Yes,
They
sir.
connect again. Jokic throws it ahead, stolen by Doncic.
Yep, nice little Euro, yup.
By the Nuggets, Doncic finishes it. Doncic has played 29 minutes. And they've been dominant minutes. Throws it up, throws it in.
You're not stopping Luka Magic, man. You're not stopping him.
Doncic just played 29
Let's run that back.
minutes. And they've been dominant minutes. Throws it up, throws it in.
This guy's ridiculous, man. All right, guys. So we have to talk about the Lakers versus Denver game last night. We watched it from start to finish. And I'm not going to be one of these typical Laker fans that sit here and say, oh, it's over. The Lakers are winning the chip. Just 2 or 3 days ago, people were like, this team sucks. Luka's inconsistent. He's fat. He's just not who he once was. And now he comes back and drops a damn near 30-point triple-double, right? Now, what I will say, though, is the Lakers defensively, this has been one of their best defensive efforts, in my opinion, all season long. And the reason I think this is a huge win for them is because the Denver Nuggets are the Lakers kryptonite. Like, that's the only team that, in my opinion, is the biggest threat to the Lakers. And them getting this win is huge. Now, before we get into the stats, I want us to lay the groundworks with this article. It says Nikola Jokic makes admission after Lakers Nuggets game. So it says the reigning MVP Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets saw their 9-game winning streak come to an end Saturday night in Denver against a familiar foe, the Los Angeles Lakers. While the Nuggets were looking like the hottest team in the NBA, the Lakers, who have won 14 of their last 18 games, stifled the home team tonight in an exclamation road win. Although the Nuggets were looking great entering this game, it must be noted who their competition was. Throughout the 9-game winning streak Denver achieved, only one team they played was currently a top 10 seed in either conference. On this season, the Nuggets have a below 500 win percentage against teams with a winning record. The Lakers, however, are right on the heels of the Nuggets, now just 1 spot behind the Western Conference standings and 2 games back. In a locker room interview after the game, Jokic had an honest admission about the winning streak. Let's play this clip, guys.
He's the guy we should stop.
He likes to talk some trash sometimes when he beats you. Does he send you a text or anything?
No,
trash talking?
we don't. I mean, it's always friendly.
Yeah.
You guys have just won 9 in a row prior to tonight. This is a team that's showing it can bounce back. Like, how do you regroup getting ready for such a games here?
7 I mean, I don't know. We're gonna watch film or not, but we have a very tough schedule for 4 road games. All 4 as like top 5, top 6 teams in the East. So we cannot turn the ball over, especially on the road, and we need to be more resilient and just play harder.
You said earlier in the week that if there was ever a time for a mindset change, that now is that time. Do you feel like maybe this game drives that point home, that maybe there's something with the way that you're playing aggressively, not aggressively, that you need to change?
Yes, I mean, definitely when you lose by 30, you should worry and you should think about it. So hopefully we can change something in this road trip.
Did did a really good job getting in the passing lanes to create a lot of those turnovers. Was there anything in particular that you were noticing in terms of how they were able to create things?
I mean, their hands were on the ball and passing lane. They didn't have a fear of making a mistake, making like a gamble it. So they were really good.
Did you see any coverages tonight that you haven't seen?
I don't think. I think they did this in the playoffs last year, so it's something that I didn't see.
You guys are below 500 against other teams that are above 500. Does that mean anything to you, or is it part of the larger up and downs you guys are?
I mean, yes, of course. I told you we had the nine games winning streak against teams that the Rangers and the teams are not really good or high in the standings. So maybe we trick ourselves in that we are playing good.
You mentioned the way.
And I think that's the quote that we need to focus on. Nikola Jokic saying maybe we tricked ourselves. They were on a 9-game winning streak. Majority of the teams that they were up against were injured, not really in the high in the standings. And Jokic says maybe we tricked ourselves, right? That's how deep of an ass whooping that, you know, the Lakers put on the Denver Nuggets. Now, again, this is just a regular season game. We're not going to get too ahead of ourselves here. We're not. But ultimately, the Lakers put up a huge defensive effort against Nikola Jokic. Let me pull up these stats. You know, and Nikola Jokic, he's still the greatest player in the NBA today. And even on an off night, Nikola has a triple-double, right? He only took 7 shots, though. I think the Denver Nuggets as a whole shot. I mean, they had 20 turnovers. So you're not winning a team like you're not winning against any team in the NBA with 20 turnovers. Let's check this out. So they had 20 turnovers to the Lakers 8. The Lakers had 15 steals to Denver 6. They had 9 blocks to Denver's 1. So just overall, the Lakers just had a very overall they had a better game plan than the Denver Nuggets, of course. And Mike Malone even said it himself. He said that we were outcoached and we were outplayed. And when Michael Malone is saying that, you know it's serious, right? But I want you guys to hear what JJ Redick had to say. Let's listen to a couple of things JJ had to say about the Lakers win. Just a disclaimer for you guys. The audio is horrible. It's horrible, okay? But we're not going to watch too much of it. We're just going to watch a little bit to see what JJ Redick had to say.
You know, I pretty much haven't slept
this month and in March.
A lot of good things. Would have to imagine what stands out the most to you about tonight.
I thought our guys' conviction to execute a game plan and stick with that game plan was excellent. I told the group this, you know, there are certain moments throughout the season that, you know, you just get up for. And, you know, I pretty much haven't slept since we walked off the court in Portland.
This is the Los Angeles Lakers coach. He couldn't sleep. This man was so focused on this game with the Denver Nuggets, man.
And, you know, I've just spent a lot of time on this game. Our staff spent a lot of time on this game. I envision our guys playing hard. They played harder than I could have envisioned. They battled tonight. And those are the 2 things that stood out.
You had mentioned before the game you wanted to see Luka enter a certain mode. I can't remember exactly what your words were.
Blackout episode.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw that.
He got one. At the end of the first half, when he hit the 3 right in front of our bench, 63-52. He started screaming. I don't know who he was screaming at, but he started screaming. It was great.
No, man. And just for the people who didn't watch the game, right? Because we're essentially breaking down what happened. Luka had 16 in the first quarter alone. He definitely heard the noise, especially the Dallas Mavericks organization. I don't know if you guys saw, but the Mavericks organization dropped a highlight reel or a video of the Mavericks, and they censored or blocked out Luka with his black silhouette. And my boy come out here, fresh off a trash game. I'm not gonna lie, he had a bad game on Thursday. No, he took off the Thursday game, but he had a bad game the game before that. And he comes back and drops the damn near 30-point triple-double. But what really stood out to me was the fact that the Lakers starters, man, 4 Lakers starters scored 20 plus points to snap the Nuggets 9-game winning streak. Luka led the fray with 32. LeBron had 25 points. Rui had 21, and Austin Reeves had 23 points. So it was just a complete team effort. Vanderbilt too, man. Let me see if I can find a clip of Vanderbilt, because there was a clip of Vanderbilt playing tremendous defense. Look at Vanderbilt, bro.
on Vanderbilt.
But you see him smiling there. That was an odd foul. Vanderbilt was confused. Jokic didn't have the ball.
Look at this, man. Look at how active my boy Vando is, man.
Straw the right with him. And got tripped up.
But I knew that passes can come from anywhere from playing with Braun and J. Kidd and those type of players.
Offensive foul call.
Making them mad. Let's go.
As Jokic is called for it.
Dallas Mavericks would trade him. That's a very different conversation.
Let's go. Let's go, man. The stuff that Vanderbilt brings to this Lakers team, bro, I know I sound like a fanboy now, but nah, man, I love defense, man. When I see guys that are willing to stick to their role and do all the little things to help teams achieve a certain level of winning, because the Lakers, the Lakers are playing like, nah, we want to win the chip. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say it's a foregone conclusion. We still got to give the Denver Nuggets respect. We still got to give the Celtics respect. Those are still great teams that obviously the Lakers have to go through. But, man, Vanderbilt, bro.
Again, another excellent defensive play. Reeves to Finney Smith. Finney Smith can't get it to fall. And a foul call.
Yo, Vando is pissing these guys so hard, bro. Look at this.
Defensive play.
Right here.
Reeves to Finney Smith. Finney Smith can't get it to fall.
Cause you weak. Box out. But nah, man. I'm getting out of character here. But no, seriously, man. This is a great win by the Lakers, man. This is a great win, man. A great overall win for the Lakers, bro.